tako da stavimo. Da probamo ovdje, ali ne znam. Evo ovako. Neće. Evo lakše ovako. Evo ima ovdje ova jedna prazna sakcija, tamo na nju ću. Tako. Super. Umrljio se. Na onom, valjda, onom lubencom. To izgleda, gledaj kako to ovo nešto, retuširano je. Osjećenje. Andrej Kočović, hello. Ti si jedan od boljih, ja sam od domaće ekipe. What's up? Pozdrav Borise. Ej ti. Tebe ću blokirat da znaš što me. Mate. Lažni mate. Ako budeš se to ponašao opet i dalje. Opet onako. Pa da. Šta ćeš mi tu, mislim, mi prijeđaš moje prijatelje. Onda meni nešto tu spominješ, gluposti neke po... Evo, dobro je. Dobro je. Kako mogu biti, kakve su stvari, kakve su okolnosti. U redu je. Ja jedino znam Vlašku spizu i tebe od prije uvijek što dolazi ovi naši, da kažem, ovdje sad na moj live kanal. A ovi su novi ovdje. Ova pozadina je ja, dobra, ja mislim. Grčki i engleski. I don't speak Greek. Only English, sorry. I may look Greek, but I'm not. This the toenail inspector. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Sorry, the messages come out translated to my native language. Hey, Em is here. Hey. Yes, yeah. You know how your that gets translated now? Scream. I don't believe it. This is a new shirt I got yesterday, by the way. You like it? How you like it? Hey, brother, Andy. I love Andy. Okej, jel dobro, kako se sviđa, Andrej? Malo lijepa je priroda, nema šta. Ovdje, bogata zemlja. Baby blue, yeah. Who this? New shirt, who this? I only had to put it because it's cold, you know. Yeah, that was a, kako se kaže, pljusak rain, like heavy rain, you know. Oh, Mitch, hi Mitch. Only like, what, 30 minutes ago, so it's cooled off the air. That sucks. Because it was a really nice warm weather before that. Yeah, well listen. Which song? Oh, AM, okay, sorry. Yeah, tako je, listen. That's the like the favorite city, town of a king. I forgot which one, a German or Danish king. Yeah, Reaper can be really sometimes, not sometimes, most times it can be a nuisance. That's all. Now just it's a matter of time before he appears. His radars have picked up that I have to mention him. Yeah, Reaper. He's a good guy deep down inside, I believe, but he's not mature enough. And especially for his age, he's over 30. He should be mature by then. More mature, for sure. He's not a good guy. Well, not really. I mean, what is a good guy if you get it all together, no. He's not a bad guy either, but he's not a good guy. Takes more to be a good guy than that. Yeah, well, for his liver, yeah, he drinks too much. My God, these kids. He thinks he's like something more than he is. He's bigger than he is. Yeah, so tonight we're gonna cook some T-bone and whatever barbecue. How many of you do you like a shrimp? A shrimp when it has been put in a liquid, in a lye. Do you like a shrimp when it shits himself? Whatever he talks, that nonsense, gibberish. Yeah. Alright, very relaxed, Inspector. I like how my skin looks here, by the way. Yeah, golden skin. They wish they could have my skin, right? Andy, you wish, I know you Irishmen are all pale. Well, no, but many of you, oh yeah, you can be so white. Oh God. I'm not. I don't know how that has become a running joke, but apparently, yeah. I wasn't joking at all when I said that. Of course, I'm not normal. I haven't been for a long time. What you consider normal, that's not me. I don't make that cut, baby. I don't definition. However, to be normal is also to be boring, so very often. I mean, we can sometimes talk about things, but just as long as it doesn't go too far, just so you know. We can talk about things like, like I said, Reaper, for instance. I know. Here, you know what they do here? They are so desperate to get a fucking tan here, these Norwegians. They go everywhere. They go to the solarium and go to the south, to Spain and all those countries, Greece, Cyprus. It's been a fucking year. You want the real email, huh? You want? I can do his accent pretty well because I have a little bit, a broken English accent, but not as much as he has. But I can do it, yeah. Carlos, I listen to you talk because like, yeah, you're calling me naive. You want the real email? Is that what you want? Yeah. All right, you got it. You want it. You got it. You don't know what I can do to you, man. I record everything you say. Where did I get it? I don't know. From my parents. But yeah, I'm happy I found some new friends recently, and yeah, I don't need all that nonsense that I had before. For sure. Hang on. Yeah. How can you record everything someone says? Like where does he record it? So it's cloudy now, unfortunately. We go away, clouds. I think. Where did I leave English? So I use this empty thing here, vase, whatever you call it, to put the iPad on. Oh yeah, hang on, no, that's a pity. I can't make the camera be more distant. Like when I shoot my videos. So you gotta pick my nose. So I noticed there is less activity on my streams now that I'm not talking drama. Yeah, I mean it's a little bit. What the hell? Oh, hi, Captain. I just wanna. This is probably either Losos or what's his name. Yeah, probably him. Thank you, Captain. How are you doing? Thank you, Inspector. I don't know who Inspector is, but I like him, right? Yeah, of course, Andy. I know. That's my goal, still less trauma. But sometimes you can't avoid it. And if something happens, if someone kind of, attacks me, then of course I'm gonna say something about it, probably. Oh, yeah, it's still early over there, right? It's not even noon yet. Here it's like 5 something, 5:30 probably, yeah. I think so. I know, yeah, of course, Captain. I'm like, I don't want more negativity, that's all. And but of course, if someone really insults you and does stuff like that, sometimes you can't help but answer that. It's just that I regret that I talked about things before, like when the thing with Philly cheese started 24, and but I think some people started respecting me more because I told him off. Yeah, no cap. Is there anybody? Are there anyone who would like to collaborate with? I mean, I enjoy doing the streams with Mark when he's streaming. Thank you, AM. Who the hell? Oh man, what the hell is this? AM absolutely is gay. You want me to block this guy? AM. Now we got an AM hater. This could be Arcel. Maybe I don't know. I know Arcel really dislikes AM. And I told you, AM, right, what he said to me about you, what he called you. That was not a nice word at all. Hello. I don't know how to call you. I really hate my eyebrows, by the way. Relax. I mean, something happened once that line is crossed, you know, that line was crossed this year. Now I can take this off. And then it was out of control, you know. And please click the like. There's only one like so far. It went out of control. And it's really, you know, the wrong people who were involved. Many of them. Click the like, please. More. One is not enough. Thank you. Yeah, smash that like, people. Once, as I said, it was, yeah, Kevin, it was just Kevin and Carlos, Neil, and you know, those guys, when they get involved, you know, thanks, Sandy. It's gonna be messy, you know, it's gonna get nasty. Oh, I gotta put this on, it's too cold. That's all. And then AM kind of unwittingly sometimes in his streams he sponsored the whole thing, wittingly or unwittingly, but yeah, so that's how it all started basically. Then they would go on my stream, these people, and yeah. I know, it's just that they used his streams, you know, sometimes to take shots at me, so I think people, you know, what's this? Which stream? You mean me or someone else? So yeah, that's what happened. We are. There were too many emotions involved. You know, went from my side, and but yeah, why talk about it now? I'm just trying to analyze, you know. Yeah. To just understand why it all went like it did, you know. Yeah, man, what am I gonna say? What do you want me to say? So this is I might do. Should I do? Yeah. Should I do an AM impersonation? AM sitting on his porch, and this kind of looks like. So you know, yeah, you know, today I wore this. I wore this fragrance because I like it really. It's fresh and it's it's very uplifting and. All right, so yeah, so I got a message from Anna today, and she was very angry that I had made that intro, you know, about her and how, how is that? Well, you are taking a leaf from Mr. Smelly's book, and admit that you would start by talking a little bit about colognes and stuff, and then you know he would go into drama. And yeah, you know, you you know I like Boz, but Boz can be a little bit, you know, he has done some bad things, and so yeah, um, and you know, with the thing with Dahlia, and yeah. Oh really? You had a secret stream? What the hell? Kay was sending me today. She sent me a message, and I didn't understand. Was she on your stream or what? That's what I'm gonna say. I didn't understand. It's like, you know, just like that joke the junior soprano tells. Did you hear about the Chinese godfather? He made them an offer they couldn't understand. Good joke. She was lurking. Oh, any other women there? Well, you know, I'm so happy I got, you know. Oh, she was there. Okay. Well, you know, I'm really happy I have her now as a friend who, because I know she can't do what Dalia did, of course. She's not that kind of person. Dalia let others influence, you know, her art thing, you know. That's what happened. The tragedy that happened this year. She let others influence our thing, and I'm really upset. I'm, you know, I feel emotional right now. I don't know, man. Did I know? Yes, one. But he's from the same country that I am. I met him this year, actually. Nightmare. So, but yeah, now, you know, with Ducky, you know, it's gonna be just real friendship and nothing else, you know. And she's got, but also this isn't her number one community where she goes. She's got another community, and that's a good thing. Because Dahlia was just in this community, basically. Well, mainly, this was her number one. And that's why there was gonna be, you know, complications always. Yeah, I mean, you might say I felt a little jealous, you know, threatened because, especially when I saw her on Kevin's stream first time, I was like, you know, she had no business being there. She was drunk, by the way, first of all. So I was really feeling like, what the hell? Why is she there? She doesn't know even. She barely knows this guy. You know, she just got to know him. You know, why is she on his stream? But that's the problem. We live in different time zones, and I can't be, you know, there when, when everybody streams. At when it's night over there. I'm talking about Dahlia and you know, when she was on Kevin's stream first time in January, you know. Hey CK, yeah, oh yeah, all right, CK, don't start. Oh, we were talking about the whole thing, what happened this year. Okay, this is a summary, basically. I said I have another friend that's Ducky, who I really love and respect, you know. Yeah, alpha female. Yeah, yeah. who I know won't do anything similar to me like Dahlia did this year. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Because simply she also doesn't have time to be on all these streams. I mean, you know, I am number one. My streams are number one to me. Yeah, she's wonderful, man. My streams are number one to her, you know. And they used to be number one for Dahlia as well, but then suddenly there wasn't, you know, just me. There was other streams she also liked as much. And then, you know, that's why eventually our friendship, whatever you call it, started to fall apart, basically, because these other people started to influence her. You know, like Philly Cheese and Kevin and whoever, you even Neo for a while, maybe, I don't know. But yeah. I don't have right now. I would love to be. I know I gave about it. I would love to have do something with Marcus, you know, because he's like the only real professional musician I know that I'm friends with, really. You know, to Colin, what's Colin saying? Yeah. Also, it's a matter of age and maturity, you know, because yeah, I mean, you know, Dahlia is 33, so she's still young, you know, she's not, hasn't quite matured yet. Yeah, I know. And that's a great help to me because that proves that, you know, it's not just me that Dahlia had this problem with that behavior. It's a whole pattern of behavior that has happened before and after me. You know, I'm sure also before me. But okay, no more about that. But here's the thing: the big difference is the age. Because Ducky is my age, and so there's that maturity. She's been married. She's been through war like me, even in a worse way. Yeah. Well, you know, obviously, when you don't want, here's the thing: some people mature at 25 because that's how they are, and they want to mature. But there are other types of people who never mature until they are 50 or 60 or whatever. You know, because they don't want to mature. Really, they feel it's boring. You know, I think this is from the water. I don't know. So maturing, being mature is very interesting. So it's one thing to just have come to these streams and to have some fun, you know, joke around a little bit, talk a little bit about fragrances maybe, but for Dahlia it was more than that. It was life, you know. It was like really big and still is, you know. She took this community thing really seriously. Do I take responsibility for the outcome? Yeah, I was too naive and, you know, I saw the warning signs, but I didn't heed them, you know. That's my biggest fault. Ugh. Kill me now, please. No, yeah, I saw the signs, but I didn't want to believe them, you know. I wanted her to be like I had imagined her. Yep, definitely. My friends. Life is hard. Of course. Oh yeah, I know I dodged the bullet. It's somebody who is very unstable in many more than one way, prone to outbursts of rage, and pretty extreme outbursts. I am too, but not like her. She's like, she can scream at you when you haven't really done that much. Oh, shit. Yeah, it happens to everyone, just like in the song. Have you heard the Pet Shop Boys song? Love comes quickly. The first thing you hear is he says, it happens to everyone. Everyone. Love comes quickly, whatever. Come here, big fella. Love comes quickly, Andy. One of their first singles. I really like it. It's easy and nice. Love comes quickly, whatever. Rudy. Rudy. But not Roddy. Gemišt. Ja nisam seo Rajlović da to pijem gemišt. It's a paradox. Even I am a paradox. I have a big head, but I'm good looking. But not from all angles. That's why I'm not good. From some angles, I'm really not good looking. But from others, I am. Eti meni, ćeš me napraviti ili gladan sam. On news. Pretty soon I'm gonna have a mukbang. Hvala Bobby.
Koliko? 2 ili 3?
3, gonna have some tortillas. I love Mexican food. This camera is so stupid. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I admit, when I'm really like someone, I don't want a woman, like, and I hear she's been to some stream without me. It's like almost like we are a couple, and she went to a nightclub without me. I feel a little bit, not so good about it. My God, that wouldn't surprise me, Bobby, really. It's like this is what she does. I mean, I'm reading the chat, don't worry. That doesn't surprise me one bit, my friend. This is what she's done to many people, like me, Marcus, Booze, now Lossos probably, Bilbo, we know Mr. Dildo Faggins, Lady, oh my God, I'm gonna throw up. Well, maybe they, but no, she doesn't want him. I hope he knows that. That's an infidelity, kind of. Yeah, I'm gonna tell Ducky to unsubscribe from your channel. Yeah, don't take it personally. Sorry. Yeah, she likes ladies, but also she's stuck on the guy, the Bilbo dildo guy. I mean, that's what she told me, but that's the worst thing, you never know if it's true or not. Whenever she told me something, very often, I guess I can say I would find out it wasn't true. That's the thing, the problem. And I don't know why, but she has lied. Nobody backstabs. Of course, if she wants to be there, she wants to be there. No, we talk in private. That's alright. I mean, if I had talked, but this is a problem. if I had talked with Dahlia in private all this time, I wouldn't have, you know, any problem with her going to whatever stream she wants. But no, she was like, no, 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 no. He's not gonna be in my inbox anymore, for sure. You know, because it sucks, because at first it makes you feel special, you know, when she went on my stream April 11th, that famous day, made me feel so good, you know, maybe makes you feel wanted and like noticed and whatever, all that. And then like suddenly like, oh, she would rather go to the stream of the other guy, you know. Yeah, bisexual dance. What an idiot. But then, you know, she started going to just Joey's streams, wouldn't go on mine anymore. That was like, suddenly I was like, you know, the ugly guy at the dance or girl, whatever you call that, you know. Oh, no, no, Andy, don't worry. I'm not sure if I'm not gonna talk about her really anymore because I don't know if she would be alright with that, but she's cool, you know. She's cool. She's not like Dahlia, just gets up there. Oh, he talked about me. Oh, that's, you know, pass the scissors. Hey, Dušan, ja ću sad jest. I'm gonna have, hang on, I gotta go and change my lower half. Hello again. Ne znam, mogu, ajde neka, ne mogu sad, neću sad. When I saw her on DDLD stream for the first time, my heart sank, yeah. You know, that guy is just nasty. He can be really fucking nasty. You go to boss stream and then interact. The worst part was, oh my god, this was like, I hope I'll never see. I don't, not gonna see it anyway because DDLD is streaming in secret. But when she was on K's stream, there were a few other people there, and then DDLD was streaming, and then Kevin went on his panel, and then she somehow went also there at the same time being on K, still staying on her panel. And like, as I said, had she done that to me, I would have been really pissed, you know, like, you go over to somebody else's stream after while still being on my panel. Come on, what the fuck? That's bad manners. And she was there for 5 minutes, but still, you know, whatever. Easy, Andy, easy. No good, man. Okay, I'm gonna go and eat now, but I'll still be on. Love comes quickly. Yeah. But you know, the guy who's been burned once, like let's say a guy who's been cheated on, he will always have problems. Even when he finds a better girlfriend, look at it, Mexican. You'll always feel kind of, paranoid, suspicious, and all that. That's a sad thing. You always have trust problems, Even when you know the person is, worthy of your trust. What, Andy? What? What? Yeah. When you've been burned once. Okay, I'm gonna put you on timeout, Inspector. Sorry, for 1 minute. Ne znam, Dušane, to mama sluša. Thank you, Andy. Losses. I know he's gonna do this video on this. How do you know that, Captain? Well, in every schoolyard and playground, there's always that kid who doesn't want to play nice, Ne, to je tortilla. I don't know about that, AM. Ajde sad idi. Okay, now you gotta go. like he's told me AM, no AM, sorry, Eugene last year. You know what, boss? You gotta go. 10 minute timeout. The cockier you get, the longer timeout is. I think that's either Bilbo or Jimbo. One of them. Osos. Evo ti ga. Yeah, you lower your value once you start to play this game with drama. I never really played drama, because I never deliberately tried to provoke fighting. No. I only got involved in drama, yes, of course. But never was really, the one who pushed for it. I was such an idiot. No, I was. Dushan is a good guy. But it was funny when Yoshi said Dushan must have a poster of Eugene on his wall. No offense, Dushan. Because Dushan was always saying how handsome Eugene is. By the way, it's a joke. I hope for Losa's sake he isn't private messaging Dalia, because he's gonna regret it pretty soon. Believe me, like I did. Nobody's gonna come out of it as a winner. Believe me. Yes, and I know you said you had a poster of Nikola Tesla. You just can't win with her, You can't fucking win. It's only if you take it like, sometimes a little bit, that's it. Then it's alright, but yeah, forget about it. If you want something more, that's not gonna last long. Get it by. You know what? I want to talk about something just now, briefly. Evander Holyfield. You know who he is. Great guy. Great boxer. But that guy, I swear, he's not human. You know how much beating he took in the ring? You know how many hard fights he had? He's 63. Gonna be 64 in October. He still talks normally. I've never seen that with a boxer or his agent, somebody who's been hit so much as he has. He's like a fucking Superman. He still talks like nothing will happen, I never seen anything like that. Brandon, oh come on. Yeah, exactly. Why Muhammad Ali, one of the greatest fights ever. July 1986. Вижте, Dušane, prava viteška kobila, True Nightmare. True Nightmare got translated into Serbo-Croatian as real nightmare, like prava viteška kobila, the knight's horse. This is so precious. Brutal. 15 rounds, because then it was 15 rounds fights. A thirst trap for. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, hell yeah. I would love to, get a sample of him. Not, I mean, fragrance, perfume sample. Hi, RGM. Hey, what's up, buddy? She would jump his bones. Yeah, she likes them young, but they don't stay. It's like in that song. The faster they are, the faster they get out of town. The younger they are, in this case. Nema janjeta, Denise, nema. Imamo u frižideru neku janjetinu. Kupili kod Turaka. Margie is back, I'm really happy. Margie is really something, man. Trust me, in 1 month, maybe 2, losses will block out on his channel again. Trust me, you just watch. Yeah, Captain. Like a little richer girl next door. Wealthier. All his eyes. Yeah, they call her Ice Queen on all the jerks. Yes, Andy. She looks good. She's not young anymore, but I really gotta get a microwave or an air fryer, even the Neil swears by. I got nothing. Real traditional Bosnian home family. I think I'm full now. Hey, Montrese. Hey, what's up, buddy? Montrese is a good guy. You just gotta remove all the bad seeds, like I did earlier. I removed the last bad seed, I believe, that came from the Croatian side, the contingent. what I really like about Eugene, he's not. I know he's from Canada, but still, you know, you know, he's his parents come from like a part of southern Bosnia, let's say Herzegovina, which is really like nationalist, but he's not at all. No, Nick Cave, yeah, Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. I never really listened to them, except only a couple of songs. Yeah, Montrese and Captain go way back, of course. But yeah, now we can talk about, you know, why Anna has people like Arxel now on the streams, you know, and she making a deal with the devil here. Because okay, relax now. Inspector, you're being rude. I had to bring you back to order. Hey, Steve. Hey, Steve is a good guy. Yeah, really beautiful weather this weekend. It's like nastiness hasn't stopped. Yeah. Pa dobro. It's you gotta have a little bit bad mouthing, but I said only truth from now on. You know, no ugliness. Hang on, but yeah, sometimes you gotta get ugly as well. It is hard to maintain that, you know, that creed. And I'm not talking about creed, Aventus or Virgin Island water. No, it's best to ignore these people, you know. You know, the Dali is only interested in being nasty towards me and, you know, trolling me and interested in any other channel who trolls me. It's pathetic, okay, I gotta say. It's beautiful, it's pathetic. And then, yeah, that's all. Not even gonna talk. Anna doesn't talk about me, so we are good. Now, yeah, it's alright, you know. She has ambitions, okay, that's good. As long as your streams focus on the right things, you know. Such as your art, your writing, having good, interesting guests, yeah, who are really something. But if you have Dahlia as a guest, come on, come on. Who is she? What has she done in her life to deserve that honor? You know, her interests don't match what Anna is after really to do with her channel. She doesn't paint. She's not a writer. She's not in the movie business. Perfumes, anybody can talk about perfumes basically. If you collected them long enough, you can talk about it always. Yeah, I'm saying I'm fine with Anna, you know. I just said she made a mistake by featuring Dahlia as someone important, because believe me, she's not. Because she chose to be a troll, you know. Yeah, come on, click like, everybody. Andy is leaving. Leaving, okay? Have a good walk, Andy. I know you're leaving because you don't like drama. No, don't leave. I'll stop. I can stop now. You know, Anna, you made a terrible choice. You could have had me on, or, you know, Neil. Well, no, Neil. Neil also doesn't have. Sorry, Neil, you don't have that much to contribute. You talk way too much, but it's alright. I love Andy. Okay, buddy. That sounds wonderful. I wish I had a walking friend. These people, yeah. You know. I mean, I think her interest in Dahlia is, I don't get it simply because, you know, you can also invite someone to take another person and introduce them. Your choice. I don't understand that really, Dennis, what you mean. I mean, you mean that's her choice, Anna's choice. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm just saying it's a bad choice. You know, I'm not saying no, she can't do it. Of course she can do it. I can invite whoever you want me. You know, I can invite fucking Putin to my channel, my stream if I want. You know, or Zelensky, or I would never. I might invite Trump, but I don't think he would say yes. Imagine Trump here on my stream, like, hello, boss. I'm quite honored that you invited me to your stream. Let's talk about tariffs. Let's talk about why America needs ice, why we need a wall. Dinner for schmucks. No, just Dushko. Yeah, Putin would be really, he's too boring. Fuck him. He would never say yes. Trump might though, he's more fun. Yeltsin was more fun than Putin for sure. Let's call Trump and tell him how stupid. I think he knows that already himself. But it's like people think, oh, it's all him, you know, that's creating. Who? What the hell is this guy talking about? Who did I date? I never dated Anna. Putin. No, hang on. Yeah, people think, oh, Trump is so cool, he's whatever, but, you know, don't be silly. You know that presidents, they don't really decide that much by themselves in reality, you know. Right, Captain, you know that, right? Well, you think Obama was all about his own decisions and no way. Why did he have that guy, George Soros, for instance, in his cabinet, or, well, unofficially, and the former Jimmy Carter advisor, Brzezinski, you know. Yeah, bankers, they finance elections, they finance everything. Yoshi. No, Yoshi doesn't want to do it. Marcus also doesn't want to be on stream. Captain, yeah, he wants to be. We can do it, Captain. How about that's a good idea by Dennis. Maybe I should do a stream just, you know, interviewing you. We'll talk about how it was. Anna wanted to pre-interview AF. That was funny. But no, that's how she rolls. She did it with me. It's not really a pre-interview. I mean, interview sounds kind of very official, business-like, whatever. Professional, but no, she likes to talk to people and then get the feeling of them, you know. She really liked me, you know, guys. She really liked me. Yeah, things happen though. Things happen. So, but yeah, she has her own flaws, like we all do. All right, take it easy now. No more, no politics talk. Yeah, she's full of herself. She always needs to be served, you know. Yeah, she always needs to be, you know, praised. Yeah, don't worry, man. Don't worry, man. I know how it works. I've interviewed a former boxer, world champion, even in the 80s, Donnie Lalonde of Canada. 54 minutes in 2017, January, okay? I remember the date, January the 12th. And at first I thought he wasn't going to show up because we were going to have it, you know, a couple of hours earlier. But then I was like, oh no, he stood me up. And then after a couple of hours, he's there. Yeah, Eddie Davis, you know your boxing captain. Oh, really? Great, man. He was with Bobby Cassidy, that was his trainer. He also had Teddy Atlas for a while, but this is a crazy story. He told me he didn't enjoy boxing under Teddy Atlas. You know, he made him not like doing it. He said he would break you down until you had nothing left, and he thought that was gonna make you stronger. Those were his exact words. Norishki, wow, Norwegian dessert, nice. So then, you know, when he got the Sugar Ray Leonard fight for like, I don't know how much, he made a lot. And Crazy Teddy, he was like, oh, he robbed me of my chance to earn big bucks. And he wanted to kill Donnie, that's how crazy he was. And then he went to his house or apartment with a gun, but he wasn't there. And you know, then he went outside to wait for him, but in the meantime he changed his mind, he went home. Luckily for both of them. Best Norwegian dessert. This is the one I had recently, I discovered it. It's raspberry mousse. It's called raspberry mousse. Yeah, I don't know how you translate it. Stanga. Yeah, something like that. Crampy touch. Yeah, well, no raspberry. Also, they like the marzipan cakes. I don't like the marzipan here. Toblerone mousse. I discovered my favorite Toblerone. It's the one with almonds and raisins. Raisinets. We don't have that here. I heard of raisinets through Big Bang Theory. A raisin in the sun. So yeah. Donnie is a really nice guy. Oh, tiramisu is good. It has a powerful taste, but it is good. I like it. My father used to make it. You know, my dad, he was a good cook, and he liked to make also desserts. He was really good at it because it was a hobby, you know, doing it when he wasn't working in free time. And Dushan, you know this one, which my favorite dessert that he made is called žerbo kocke. Or he called it žarbo, but it doesn't matter. So that was wow, you know, like you have plum. Как се зове, jam, plum jam in it. So it looks a little bit like, you know, bayadera, but with plum jam. You know, just a cake with plum jam inside. Wonderful. Wonderful. Mwah. Yeah, pekmez. That's the thing. Jam. The jam. Plum jam. That's what made it so good. Delicious. Žarbo, kocke. Kocke means cubes. Yeah, so it's in a cube shape, you know. Just like one one of the most famous desserts that are sold from Zagreb in Croatia, pajadera. It's a type of praline. Oh, ledene kocka, that's good too. My brother loved that, but so did I. Fontana, it's a mint. It's a mint chocolate. Princess Coffee, oh, yeah. Sad. We had so much good stuff, man. Both salt and sweet. Shit. We still do, but shit. Then we have, like I talked on that stream, Christmas with Anna and Kay. Oh yeah, pajadera is awesome. But it's powerful, pajadera. And it comes in small pieces. But El Chupas, yeah, shit. The one with the coconut on top, chocolate. Inside you have like rum, I think. You know, like syrup and coconut sprinkled on top. Ruske kape, they call it Russian caps in Serbia. That's crazy. We call it chupas, which means fuzzy cakes. That's how I translate it. Because chupa means fuzzy, like hairy, fuzzy, you know. And then there's oblak, of course, or oblonde. Yeah, like a wafer kind of cake. Well, dessert, it's not a cake really, is it? Well, maybe you can call it a cake. Yeah, that concludes. Yeah. Opalim te golim. Mojte umio. Da, okay, give me the questions, Karen. Maybe, maybe Dahlia, I don't know. It's not Dahlia. Dahlia is it's not a real name. Rudy, no, I didn't really. That was a joke, truth. That was like, because there's a song, a message to you, Rudy. A message to you, Rudy. Da, 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 da. Good old song from the early 80s, I think, yeah. By the Specials, the band. Come on, please, more likes. 17 watching, 4 likes. That's disgraceful. Captain, where are you? Don't leave now. AM, that fucking lurker. He writes 5 messages and then he just lurks or leaves. Just kidding. He's a working guy. AM. Alright, hey there, Kevin. What likes? You like lurking. Shame on you. Let's see, Jaconda. Is Jaconda doing something currently that we are not saying? Why is she constantly being insulted and bullied? Sorry, I didn't see the whole message here. I don't know. I kind of don't agree with the whole, bullying, But I don't know if I would consider it bullying. She's been ridiculed, yeah, for sure. Shame on you, AM. But she made a big boo-boo. She made a fool out of herself by saying that the female falcon is the fastest animal in the world, and that it's faster than a jet plane. I'm like, hello, where did you graduate your school? High school. But Dushan and Dennis, you see things much in a shallow way. You gotta go deeper, but you don't know. I understand. It's better not to go too deep, just to makes everything simpler. No, Inspector, how can I be mad at you? Come on. How can I? But you know, she should not glorify or openly express her like of losers and trolls. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, that's going too far talking about our marriages. You know, I think it's been mentioned enough, you know, by me or anybody else. Certainly, it's none of our business, and it's just that Persian. You really think so? Just she's pissed off people like Captain. She blocked Captain. She blocked. Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you. She did insult my sexuality and questioned that I like to go to Thailand for lady boys. So she gets down low and dirty too. You know, she hits low. She hits low too. You know, let's not pretend she's totally innocent like an angel or something. Yeah, I know, kid. Nashville Jazz Festival. Yeah, she's very outspoken herself, you know, and very some things she said are controversial. They are gonna be laughed at by people, and you know, for instance, I will never talk about, you know, this, yeah, whatever, the size of somebody's organ, you know, or stuff like that. I will never talk about those things. So I saw how what Mitch looks like, Mr. 3000. That was nice. I have people that still like me, respect me, and I always will. However, she has, you know, the truth is, Anna is gonna fucking drive many. She has already driven people away, like me, and Captain, and Neve, and Sticks, and even Fernando, I believe. You know, it's not a few people, only a couple of people like you. Yeah, it was like that, something like that. 2 months, maybe, or a little less than 2 months. Month, about a month. But just the fact that she was like on K stream and she was arguing with Neo and telling him to shut the F up, the fuck up. I mean, she also was like, oh, poor me, you know, why is boss so ungrateful? It's me who is always talking to him while his mother, you know, is in hospital and all that. So like, okay, what do you want? And you know, a medal or it's not. You're not supposed to complain about that, you know. This poor Mitch. What, Inspector? Yeah, and then her and Dahlia will fall out eventually. I can see it coming, man. It's not that far away. By the way, it's not far away at all. It's gonna happen real soon. And I don't care anymore. That's it. Even if they don't fall out, good for them. But it's gonna happen because, you know, Anna has a big ego issue, and Karen Dahlia has a big, you know, that's like issue. I don't know how to call it. Doesn't matter. She has you know, issues definitely with people. For a while, she gets along with people really well, but then something happens with streamers. I mean, especially, you know, if Anna wasn't a streamer, then who knows? But she is now, you know, and yeah. Well, I think I talked enough about her now. Streamers and screamers. Many streamers are basically streamers because they are kind of narcissistic. Yeah, that's true. They like watching themselves and listening to themselves on camera and see people react to what they are saying, how they give them compliments. She told people to shut up and appreciate. To tell you the truth, I don't really care anymore, you know. All I know is she could have acted much better towards me. And it's like I don't get this attitude. It's like they both feel threatened by me, you know. Both her and Dahlia. So it's like we gotta tell him to fuck off. We gotta drive him away, and then we can be, you know, happy on our own, you know, on our own stream. It's like I could feel that, you know, antagonizing kind of attitude very quickly after Anna started streaming. So no, please do. You know, it's like it was now. Anna was like, now I'm gonna be. Well, of course. Anna was like, oh, I'm gonna be a streamer now, and Boz is a streamer already, and people like him, and so now I kind of gotta put him down, you know, because. Oh, come on. You on Discord, Mitch? Come on, you disappoint me. It's like that, you know, a little bit of an ego thing. Like, yeah, he can be here, but I don't want him really to have to play a large part on my streams, you know. That's how it is. How it was. And then it's like, oh, but Dahlia, she can be here. Yeah, I want her to play a large part just because I know Boz won't like it, you know. Stuff like that. Yeah. And why let the people, you know, call me out on her own streams and attack me and even make fun of me? I mean, and at the same time we are supposed to be friends. How do you justify that? How do you explain that? That's just abnormal. Basically, it's what crazy people do. You know, yeah, it's not normal. Then you don't really, you know, you were just using me all this time. You don't really regard me as a friend. And then she would always like almost root against me and you know who getting like close, because she said, oh yeah, she went to Kevin's stream because, you know, she really likes him a lot. You know how she talks. She likes him a lot. And and I'm like thinking, what the fuck are you doing to me? You know, what are you trying to do? She likes him a lot. So what? Okay, yeah. So what? The man is married. You know, why are you trying to say she wants to fuck him? You know? I love you, Inspector. Yeah, I shouldn't take it back anymore, no way. You see these guns, you see these babies, you don't want to mess with them. I don't care, Captain. I'm not young enough for her, obviously, or taste. Maybe I'm younger than her, yeah, but Eugene is older than me, slightly though. Yeah, Eugene is a good-looking fella. Yeah, he's big, he's tall and muscular. Well, I mean, since he works out all the time, I was surprised that when I saw his arms, you know, they weren't bigger. I was a little surprised, but to be honest, but who didn't understand me, you know? Yeah, PM, she streams too frequently. Once a month for 30 minutes. Maybe once every couple of weeks, like I used to do, for 1 hour, that's it. I mean, what she was streaming for 5 hours, for crying out loud. For Pete's sake, what are you trying to do? Oh, I can stream for 5 hours like Maji. Well, Maji streamed 9. So she couldn't stream 9, but she could stream 5. Okay, good enough. Jaconda coming. Going for a record. Jaconda. Hello. Your evil twin. No, 15. Okay, 15 minutes. Sure. Maji's got class, man. You can't buy class. You know, on the paper, Jaconda looks like she's got a lot of class. But then she starts talking about things that ladies don't talk about, really. About male organs and all that. And that stuff. You're not supposed to talk about it as a lady, you know, especially in your age. You can talk about, oh, Marcus, my brother. You can talk about it in private, yeah, but on a stream, come on, you gotta have some dignity. Are the interviews pre-recorded? Maybe. Neka sam danas. Nemoj. I don't need a big brother. Sorry, Dennis. But no, I'm just having fun, really. I'm enjoying myself, really. I'm just talking about our streams, baby. I'm analyzing. This is constructive criticism, okay? It's not like some fuckhead who just goes, oh, I really hate her. She sucks, she sucks, she sucks. I'm not saying she sucks. She doesn't suck. Okay? She is a decent streamer. Okay? When she wants to be. But at first I was really surprised by her level. By her level. Yeah, thank you, Truth, if you are being serious and honest. I gotta get some more Pepsi. Just a second. Cha 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 cha. Yeah, I'm trying to give them all. That's the problem. That's the problem. I tried to do the same thing with Dahlia, and they take it as like, you know, like, oh, he's just being mean. No, I'm trying to sit to. Yeah, right. You know, I was trying to help you basically realize what you can do better. But you want to do it your way, fine. And I won't try and help you. But then it will be, you know, bang, bang, bang. The truth is just a... and shit talker, shit stirrer. Whoever that is, he or she, doesn't matter. Yeah, why have to use a burner? I think maybe, you know, I don't know who it is, but someone who, yeah, who, I don't know really. That doesn't matter even. My friend Mitch, what did you say? Dushan. Why did it come out as 12? What the fuck? Oh, dozen, maybe, that's why. That's right, Dushan and dozen. Kinda have a similar sound a little bit. Dozen. 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 I love the name Dushan because it means soul man. Man of the soul. Of course she won't. Because her ego won't let her. That's the same with all people who have big ego, giant ego. Yeah, strings. That's a good one from AM. AM. Bonnie AM. Bon ami. Mon ami. String theory, yeah. That's like complicated stuff. Dark matter. String theory. Yeah, I really love chatting with you guys, though your brain isn't polluted. No, I don't understand that. Whoever is laughing behind my back, I don't give a shit. They are assholes, that's why they are doing it. Let me try and just to see how it looks when I do button up. Yeah. You got the part. Yeah, I know, Captain, don't worry. I'm almost certain this is really Dahlia because she needs an account from which she can like talk nicely in a way but still, you know, take you apart. That's her style for sure. I don't think it's a guy though, but maybe it's Kevin also, who knows? Could be him. No, I'm gonna unbutton this. It's Mr. Fuego. Only AM here knows what it means, right? Maybe a couple others. Fuego. I love that word, sounds good. I'm gonna, за господина. I can do it. Liam Gallagher impersonation. I need my sunglasses for it. The way he sways while sitting down. I think this is now maybe even RXL now. This style is really very similar to his style. Oh, everybody's just laughing behind your back with a nasty fucking voice. Yeah, everybody says, yeah, that blah. You fucking crap. You know, hey fucking wanker. Yeah. Fuck off. Fuck off, you wanker. Yes. Hey, I was disappointed on a conda. I don't need them now. I look good without them now because of the shirt. Well, you know, he was the only one for a while that wouldn't, you know, stroke her ego. So she was like, oh, AM is he's a little slippery, he's a little whatever. She was saying she couldn't win him over like she was winning over others. But yeah, first let's talk about her initial approach. She was not fond of me at the time, and then she went around me, let's say, and she started to kiss everybody's ass, basically, suck up to people. Oh, I love Captain. Oh, I love Marcus. Oh, I love Dahlia. Oh, I love everybody. Oh, you're all welcome. We gotta go to Vegas, you know. And Kay, of course, too. So I could see it. She was really sucking up. She was really kissing a lot of ass. Because she wanted to turn them all pretty much to her side, you know, and kind of, you know, away from my side. Way. be. So yeah, that's what happened. Šta je sad? Šta radiš?
Nisam, svijeće gledam te pa dan.
Sad kad završi, onda ću platat račune. Yeah. And so that's how she went about, you know. I didn't like the way at all she goes about it. It kind of reminds me of the way mafia people, like, you know, get people on their side in a way they do it with bribing, you know, of course, but she bribed people in her own way to be on her side, you know. I like this part. She bribed them. What did he say? Her. So, yeah. I sprayed that little bowl, Paradise Garden here, by the way, earlier. But you can't ever. I think she underestimated the way people feel about me. But she saw that I was being trolled on streams, you know. She said, oh, now it's the right time to strike. And then, like, you know, I'll just turn everybody against Boz. Is it love, lust, obsession? It is lust for popularity, and it was basically revenge motivated against me, you know. She was taking revenge. And that's actually why she, you know, kind of took Dahlia with her, you know, in a way. Doxing. Who is doxing? Doxing. What a word. Who invented that word? Expression. These people, huh? Yeah, true. The truth. So it's like you can't cancel me. I'm uncancelable. Uncancelable. Yeah, I just I mean, so it's, and then she was, when she started streaming, you know, I feel good when I look good. I cover my big forehead, and maybe I should take one of them, you know, Marama. Yeah. So that's how it started. And then when she started to stream, it was like, you know, everybody is welcome, you know. Even people who don't like Boz are welcome here, you know. That was that attitude. And even after we made up, you know, basically we reconciled, but she didn't change that rule, you know. I'm gonna go to my, hang on, living room now. Oh yeah, it's kind of getting cold. such a... It was kind of getting a little chilly out there. I'm gonna show you something now. This my favorite star mix, it says in Norwegian. It's actually in Danish. Okay, look, I you know how I know, because they don't have only one K, but in Norwegian it's two Ks and also two Ps. Oh, Mikey boy, what's up? Oh, piss off, Jaconet. Insult guys too. Yeah, don't bring some. So yeah, man. Not cool. Have a good dinner, Dushan. How cool am I now? You see, coolness is something you just are born with. You can't get it. You can't buy it. The green bear, little baby bear. Jaja su zaista ukusna. Eggs are really delicious. What way are they made? What kind? Yeah, I love them. There are assorted gum candy here, different can types. You have those little Coca-Colas. This is what I have on this shirt right now. Oh, poached eggs. Is that how you call them? Ta-ta-da! The Holy Grail. I'm a big Gautier fan. I mean, pretty big, yeah. Yeah. Pot for a bun, no thanks. No thanks. What, Marcus? What? Tell me. See, I know. Yeah, this angle is better for me. Oh, Marcus. Grazie. Molto grazie. Yeah, it should be. I had tortillas earlier, Mike, actually. Haribo, yeah. Even Christina, I saw, she published a short on a video about some kind of banana candy from Haribo yesterday. This is the poached egg one. You know what they call it? Call them here mirror eggs in Norwegian. Yeah, weird, isn't it? Došao je I taj dan trošinka. Yeah, Jean Paul, he was a bold guy, wasn't he? Yeah, Marcus. Spile egg, spile egg. The new, just smell the new solar extrait. It's very strong. You know? Doesn't smell like normal solar. Yeah, I'm not a fan of solar, any of them. Well, Elixir was alright, but too strong. I almost got it, but it was too strong for me. Too much leather. Evo, sad ću. Strasan u prašu mi gleda da ne smijem. Ajde tuđi. Unwearable, yeah. It's like only something you might wear in the winter if you go to a MC club or some kind of nightclub and it's really cold outside. My mother wants to watch her favorite YouTuber. Hang on. Ima ovaj, to možeš poslije. Da ćeš, ima i Miro da prvo Miro.
Prvo baču.
Yeah. This guy was sleeping in the castle where Dracula was born, the real one. Funny guy. He's a Serb from Croatia, but he lives in Norway. Balkanski Viking. Balkan Viking. Yeah, Dracula was a rock star. He fought well against the Turks. Not during summers. $200 is too much for Boss Bubble Absolute. Yeah. I like Boss. Hang on. Yeah, that's Boss Bubble Absolute. I got it here. Hang on. But it's a little kind of, you know, it's not for everybody. Yeah. I got it here actually. A lot about it, in fact. It's just like a stronger version of Leighton. I compare it with Leighton kind of, but it's stronger, yeah. I like that. Leighton wasn't that strong. Too mild. Go to Romania. I don't know. But I'm sure Romania is a lot cheaper than Croatia. Pretty much every country in Europe is. I'd never go to Croatia. You know, they say one ice cream costs like €5 or something. 50, no, yeah, that's a lot. $5, 6, I don't know how much in the US. No. One pizza costs €50. It's crazy. Hi, Kay. My sympathy, my crush. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes. I could play Reaper right now. I look a little bit quite like him, don't I? Yes, yes. Have you ever had a had barbecued a frog? Tell me, people. Yes, yes, a frog. That's a frog that has those big eyeballs. Frogs have big balls. Yes, yes. And now look at this piece of meat. Isn't that wonderful? One hour 51 minutes. Wow, nice. That's nice. Member. He gives memberships to people himself. Oh, yeah, from his other account, right? For free. That's the way you do it. You buy your members. Wow, my God, this chat has really gone quiet. What's going on now? Come on. Member. My God, I really must do something to keep people from leaving this stream. So now I'm gonna set fire to myself. I'm gonna shove this here, boss, bottle absolute. Yes, it's a good fragrance up my own bum, alright? Yes. The way he was like saying, he was on K streams, this year, and then he was like, he was gonna say something, he was gonna reveal something, but it took him like 50 minutes to actually say it. He was just basically like his annoying guy, announcer or something, or a guy at the movies trying to explain you everything. Yes, I'm sorry, Marcus. But that was not my intention, right? I hope you are well. At least that cookie never forget about it. At least that cookie never entered your anal area. That will be a disaster. Yeah, thank you, Marcus Burr. Yes. That would have been a disaster. Oh, who do we have here? You would think maybe you don't have subscribers and nobody watches you because you don't really have anything to say other than, hang on, other than, talking about other people. Let me think about that question for a second. I will not answer that question right now. I enjoy talking about other people. What is so wrong about talking about other people? We are all people. We are here. We are supposed to talk about each other, right? Yes. Let me have another. Yeah, I like this one, the star. The thing. Like a maze, right? Yes, yeah, this one really looks like a maze. No crying whatsoever. People are just being mean and jealous. Well, I'm very honored to have Mr. Arxel Peron here on my channel. But he will not get a membership for free for sure. No member, no member, no member. So tell me, Mr. Arxel, will you be on Anna's stream as her guest? This is what everybody here, especially Kay, wants to know.
Druga, drago.
I better get out. I might never not be able to get out of this character now. There's a new drag called La Via Belle, very sherry. Oh, frag. Oh, really? That sounds beautiful. Who, I want to know. I said Anna, not you. I understand. That seems reasonable. So you won't go on her channel unless she throws out everyone, including Kay or Bars. Yes, Marcus. Well, you're not the only one, Kay, are you? Mister, I smell. I think that just went out the window. No, just kidding. I'm having so much fun being Mr. Reaper. You should trust. You should stop trying so hard, Mr. Peron. It only shows that you care, you know, about us so-called losers, as you call us. Yes, yes. Otherwise, would you be here now? I think not. But I call myself the Pepsi Reaper. The Star Mix Reaper. What? What? Tug. This is a show business. No, showmanship. No, I am certainly not a thug. I'm a very peaceful man, really. Uh-oh. Well, that's really bullying and victimizing, I think you can be, you know, if I were you, I'd be careful because you can be reported for that. You sound like a death metal song. Please stop RXL. I don't talk. Nobody talks about him, man. Why the fuck he is so fucking pissed off? Why is he being such an, you know, whatever you call it, so vicious now? Why is he being so vicious? What a scumbag. Oh, really? I'm not even gonna block you. Who gives a fuck about these idiots? What the hell? I don't even ever been to London. I don't know what's been going on there. Weird, guys. Really weird. Oh, RXL is a scumbag, yeah. Well, I can't disagree there, cowboy. Winning in almost every aspect of my life is there's literally no reason to. Yeah, exactly. There you go. This guy just trying to get us riled up, you know. He's not gonna succeed, though. Why do I want to? Why do you want me to stop, K? You're the fragrance and drown. Oh, stop, K, General. You even have a song called The Fragrance. Hang on. I gotta lie down a little bit. Oh, shit. Yeah, I mean, I think Kay just talked a little too much about Joey, but I understand. I'm not gonna, you know, like criticize her too much. I'm just saying that was her mistake. Otherwise, you know, RXL wouldn't have been here probably. You know, but anyway, she couldn't help it. She had scars. She was scarred by the treatment she got on that channel. Whiskey Reaper is funny, that's all. He likes to come here and kind of, you know, make fun and whatever, be an asshole, so that's why I'm doing it. I don't think he's a bad guy. He's done well. Congratulations to him. Nobody cries. People are because I didn't deserve that being made fun of. That's why. When you act like a total dickwad or a jackass, then you got it coming, you know. Of course. Or when you boast too loudly about whatever, how many subs you got, how many super chats you get. It's an unwritten rule, like TOTG, you know, he's got himself to blame. He let his ego take over too much. I'm making you motherfuckers look bad. That's precious. I'm making you motherfuckers look bad. All you motherfuckers who don't straighten their act, don't get their act straight. I'm gonna make you bad. Boy, has this become pleasant. Oh, what? New thumbnail, Mike. Yeah, who cares about sub, man? 20K, big deal. You'll never get a silver bat. Do you get a bronze bag? I guess you do. How many? 50,000, like 50K you gotta have, I assume. I only ever seen silver and gold bets.
Ostavi.
Nosio sam i ostavio.
Ostavi.
Poslije. Oh.
Ovo je bio.
No, I know he didn't really come for me. Kažem ti ja, treba mir. Yeah, it's a great feeling, man. Mike is, he's just a good guy. I mean, basically, we had a few differences, but he's never gone as far as just have a stream about me, basically, or troll me or show my pictures or clips on his channel. I respect him for that. He could have done it if he wanted to. Thank you for your service. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with everybody here. I mean, not everybody, but so many people have gone totally ape shit this year. Who stole Arxel or TLTG? How the fuck should I know that? Oh, I hope your dad, Kay, is fine. He's gonna be, I'm sure he's gonna be fine. I hope the surgery
Aj
will
tamo
go.
u sobu ništa od tebe ne htio.
My mother just told me to go to my room. Okay. I'm gonna go to this room. Hang on. See my guitar. Again, show you the guitar. Dun-ta-da. I had to take out this because it falls out when I carry it. This is a really great. I love this. I'm really loving the fact that I bought it. I really like playing. Because of it, I enjoy playing more now. Yeah, it's beautiful color, everything. The sound is great. It's a Charvel, but with Jackson pickups and humbuckers. It was made in Japan. Yeah, so been going live for a while. Just a few more minutes. Thank you, Marcus, my brother. Well, thank you, Axel. I look at this is kind of slightly old collection, but I got this one is new, this one here. Panadora, of course, Whedon, yeah. And this one, Spice Bomb Extreme, is rather new for me. I bought it this, I don't know, 3 months ago, let's say. Deductible for, okay, this is technical talk. Okay, yeah. Spice Bomb, yeah, it's yummy. It really is. It's more for like the colder weather, but still you can wear it inside, I guess. I have the original Spice Bomb and EDT also, the tobacco one, nice for the winter too. Yeah, the extreme one was that the one that got a lot of love on YouTube. All these influencers had it on their top lists, I remember. But at first I couldn't find it here, you know? Yeah. Yeah. This is better, I think. Oh, really? Yeah. I remember before, long ago, I used to talk to someone and they said that they like that sound too. Yeah, it's pretty pleasant. It's only something you don't want to hear it when you are about to fall into sleep, though. Fall asleep. We live like right near the tracks. That can be annoying sometimes. You know, Marcus, you and I should really do something together. Or collaboration, at least do a stream, you know, where we both play something. Yeah, well, good for you. You are more used to that. I crave silence to be able to fall asleep. Yeah, man, come on, let's do it. You gotta talk about it. Just see what kind of song we can do or songs. Do you have to ask yourself one question? Do we have to say goodbye? No, I don't really like all this, but my mother likes that. What? I don't know, man. I'm not a big olive fan, so it's the same if they are green or black. Prisoners in paradise, both fall from heaven's door. We got it all, but still we wanted more. I've been yesterday. I was learning that song by Europe, of course, our Swedish brothers, cousins, neighbors. That was the last album before they broke up, and they were gone for a long time. Yeah, it was so sad in the 90s when all these bands started disbanding because that music wasn't hip anymore. And Joey had a few solo albums, I remember. Tempest, Joachim Magnus Larsson, More Than Meets the Eye. Okay, I'm gonna. I mean, you or me? I gotta listen to it. Key Marcello, he plays on Prisoners in Paradise. Oh yeah, Joey, amazing. And he wrote all those songs and mostly by himself. How amazing is that? Alright, we can do it, man, bro. Sure, bro. Brewer. Yeah, Key Marcello something really, but so your Neuron was good too, very good, but yeah. It's only a shame Key Marcello came in the group before, not that long before they, broke up. Just did 2 albums with them. But what albums? So good albums. Great albums. It's a shame he won't, participate in the reunion. They wanted him too, but I read an interview with him. He said he had bought his place in the group for money, and that's why he thought it was such a bad thing that they gave Norm his place back instead. But that's how it works. When these bands reunite, they usually want to reunite with the original lineup. Well, what? How about that? Richie Blackmore was playing with Deep Purple the other night. How amazing is that? Oh man, my childhood heroes together. Oh, of course, without John Lord, but yeah, he is goofy. Yeah, yeah, so happy. He looks really happy and positive. He was hugging the other guitarist, the current. What was his name? McBride. Yeah, I was so sad when I heard about John Lord, man. Oh yeah, I think he had like pancreatic cancer or something, or bladder cancer, or what I don't know. This is why I don't get. Why does one color always have to be messy and the other one not in these shirts? Yeah, that's true. I will always yeah, man. What a great song. It's a classic. Alright, I think I'm gonna go now. This was an interesting stream, pretty good. The Sunday stream, baby. Fireball. Yeah, that really is so fast. Yeah, that album is not so bad, but they are so down on it. Richie and the other guys. Ian also, I think Gillen doesn't like it. Hey, Captain. Cheers, my friend. Thank you. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. Yeah, thanks. Alright, I'll see you probably, tomorrow. I didn't stream yesterday, and yeah, I just wanted to take a day off. Thank you, Captain. All the best to you. What happened, Colin? Oh, Colin, yeah. What can you do? Colin will be Colin. Cheers, brother. Cheers, everyone. Thanks, Marcus. You too. Same to you, brother. Bye.